The 2016 Mini Clubman All4. Mini has been working on updating its lineup slowly but surely. The Mini Cooper came into a new generation for the 2014 model year, and we saw an updated Mini Countryman for the 2015 model year. Mini recently announced an all-new Clubman for the 2016 model year, and now Mini is adding to the Clubman lineup with the Clubman All4, an all-wheel drive variant of the Clubman. The Clubman All4 and Clubman S All4 both carry about 99.9% of the same styling cues inside and out as their non-All4 counterparts. There are small changes like All4 badging for instance, but aside from that, the biggest additions to the car are hidden underneath where the magic happens. Oddly, Mini didn't find it a good idea to modify the engine at all, so both variations of the All4 have the same power output as their FWD siblings. From that description, it really doesn't sound like much, but the addition of the All4 trim level is a pretty big deal for Mini. With that said, let's take a look at this new trim level and what differentiates it from the rest. Continue reading to learn more about the Mini Clubman All4. Exterior. The biggest change you'll spot is the All4 badging on the front doors. Mini didn't do much to change the exterior of the Clubman for the All4 trim level. In fact, the biggest change you'll spot is the All4 badging on the front doors. Up front, you'll still get those large, circular headlights, recessed fog lights, and that chrome-framed grille. I did notice that the inner air vents and the lower air dam shown in these pictures have lost the chrome trim we saw on the two-wheel drive variant. The chrome stripe that runs horizontally across the grille remains. With the addition of the two All4 models comes the addition of a new exterior paint finish known as Digital Blue Metallic. The Clubman All4 comes with 16-inch alloy wheels straight off the production line, while the Clubman S All4 comes with 17-inch alloy wheels. For a premium, both models can be equipped with 18 or 19-inch wheels. Exterior dimensions. Interior. Like the exterior, Mini kept changes to the interior to a minimum as well. In fact, the non-S variant of the All4 has 0 changes. The center console, steering wheel, instrument cluster, and that circular infotainment system of both models remain the same in comparison to the two-wheel drive model. The interior dimensions are identical throughout the entire Clubman line, but at least the rear seats on the All4 variants still fold down to increase cargo space. Opting for the Clubman S All4 does bring the addition of sports seats in the front, and a black checkered surface on the dash. Outside of these two changes to the Clubman S All4, you won't find anything to visually distinguish the All4 models from the standard FWD Clubman models. Drivetrain. This is where the magic really happens, and where the All4 trims really come into play. The Clubman All4 comes with the same 1.5-liter, turbocharged, 3-cylinder that outputs 134 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque. The Clubman S All4 comes with the same 2.0-liter, turbocharged, 4-cylinder that puts out 189 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. Both models come standard with a 6-speed manual transmission, but the 8-speed Steptronic automatic transmission borrowed from BMW is available as an option. The all-wheel drive system in the All4 models is electronically controlled, and by working with the dynamic stability control system, can distribute torque to all 4 wheels on demand. Power is sent from the engine to the front axle. From there, power is relayed to the prop shaft that leads to the rear axle. Power received at the rear axle is then precisely controlled via a hang-on clutch mechanism. Because of this clutch design, there is a significant reduction in torque loss in comparison to setups that send power directly to the rear axle from the transmission. With the AWD functionality, the All4 Clubman models also get a single joint strut axle in the front and a multi-link setup in the rear. When the front wheels begin to lose traction, the hang-on clutch engages, and power is split between all 4 wheels. To control drive slip, the DSC system kicks and automatically brakes each wheel individually as needed. Even with DSC turned off, the electronic differential lock control system optimizes traction between the front wheels, allowing power to be sent to the outside wheel when cornering, preventing the inside wheel from spinning during extreme maneuvers. The Clubman All4 comes with performance control, which is part of the optional John Cooper Works exterior package for the non-S variant of the All4. This system allows precise steering by means of automatic braking to the inside wheels during cornering. The system works regardless of whether or not DSC is turned on, and dramatically reduces the risk of understeering during tight turns. With the AWD functionality, the All4 Clubman models also get a single-joint strut axle in the front and a multi-link setup in the rear. This particular setup makes the Clubman more agile than ever, supporting the go-kart feeling of driving it. The All4 models also come standard with speed-related steering support via Servotronic electromechanical power steering. Drivetrain specifications. Safety. Safety-wise, the All4 models come standard with 8 airbags and 3-point seatbelts for each seat. Driver assistance systems include a heads-up display, cruise control with automatic braking, collision and pedestrian warning with initial braking, and high beam assist. A parking assist system and a rear-view camera are also available options. Prices. Mini hasn't released pricing information for the All4 variants of the Clubman and Clubman S, but we know the standard models go for $24,100 and $27,650, respectively. Expect the All4 models to carry a pretty hefty premium, probably to the tune of $3,000 to $5,000 over the pricing of the standard variants. We should learn more about pricing closer to April of 2016 when the Clubman All4 and Clubman S All4 are set to hit showrooms. We'll update you as soon as those figures are available. Competition. 2016 Fiat 500X. Fiat built the 500X, the largest 500-based vehicle to date, as a means of entry into the compact crossover market. In all-wheel drive form, the 500X comes with either a 1.4-liter, turbocharged engine capable of producing 170 horsepower, or a 2.4-liter, Tigershark engine capable of putting out 184 horsepower. Clearly, the 500X packs a little more power than the Clubman All4 but falls right in line with the Clubman S All4. As far as safety goes, the 500X is packed full of features and was listed as a Safety Pick Plus for 2016 by the IIHS. Features like collision mitigation, adaptive cruise control, and pedestrian alert are standard, or come as part of an optional package. The 500X starts out at just $20,000, but comes in 5 different trim levels that can raise the opening ticket price to as much as $27,100 before options. Read our full review on the 2016 Fiat 500X here. Conclusion. It only makes sense that Mini would ultimately add all-wheel drive to the new Clubman, but I'm not sure that I like how Mini is going about it. I expected the brand to offer up AWD as an optional package for the Clubman and Clubman S, not create 2 new models with AWD that are practically indistinguishable from the FWD models. I guess Mini thought it was more important to have more than 2 model variants in the Clubman lineup. Either way, given the driving dynamics presented by the All4 models, I think Mini is going to find that customers will favor them over the standard Clubman and Clubman S. That is, however, assuming Mini doesn't decide to increase the price too much over the standard models. On another note, I like the way the AWD system works, and it should create a more pleasurable driving experience for all those who decide to go for the All4 models. Love it AWD on-demand layout of the AWD system. Leave it should have offered AWD as a package for current models instead of creating new models. Few changes to interior or exterior, no changes in power or torque output.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.